Get a level, so yeah.
Welcome to people in. Didn't know you were about to hit it there. Welcome in, everybody. We got Matt. We're doing actually, Matt's that way. It flips the
flipping
camera. Yeah. We're back with gaming. We did other stuff. We're here now. We're gonna have fun. We're doing roleplay stuff on this game. Gonna do our normal crazy chaos. I'm doing well, Matt. How are you doing?
Yeah, pretty good, thank you. Might have to put my headphones in by the looks of it. Because it's picking you up twice, I think.
Oh. Picking you up twice, or me?
I think it's just my end. Give me a second.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That should be better.
I'm going to click this create character button.
Yep.
And let that whole thing go.
Yep. Perfect. That's much better.
In the beginning,
much better.
There was darkness.
Lovely.
Only terror.
All right.
Myself. And the void. I was content with nothing.
Oh, did you choose season or legacy, buddy?
Life
Season.
of humanity.
That was on by default.
We disagreed.
Okay.
And yet,
We're going to be doing a fresh start, chat. Oh, that's going to be rough. Cool. Create new online character. Seasonal.
Of the frozen tundra.
Okay.
But fate stole a terror away.
I think those four are what, demigods?
There was conflict. Then wars.
Demigods.
In the end, it was Rye.
The Rye and all of them.
That would pull the world into his flame.
Their intro video where they have the four of them.
Gaze were the keepers.
Yeah.
An order sworn to protect.
Do we do 2 eyes, chat? I think we might do 2 eyes.
They were joined by someone.
And I also need to
A traveler, willing to walk into the
put
flames of
this
war.
over here.
But why? Was it honor they sought?
So I can actually see chat while we're playing.
Redemption? Or was this
Oh god.
fate?
Alright.
Perhaps. But no story is quite that.
I think I like the 2 eyes. So let's do the 2 eyes, Gawain.
Yeah, there's a few spellings in it. I'll have to get the spelling you use so I can correct it.
It doesn't really matter.
How do I...
I don't even know what I use.
How do I invite you here?
I have to get into the game.
Okay.
We'll just use one eye because it was one eye and thing. Do we say sir on it? No, just Gawain is fine. Okay. We normal season, create character. We're gonna watch the video chat.
That's what I just did. Do what?
2 people.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll just join a group, and then we'll do the starting stuff.
Yeah.
So,
are you Zep? Is that your thing?
Yeah.
I sent you in.
Yes, I. Okay. Give me a second. Let me check that everything. I know. So sometimes I have this issue where I'm invisible over there and I have to be online.
Help to fetch party data.
So let me just ready up here. I was playing with my other friend and I had to like just restart the game for it to actually sort of go, oh yeah, you're online. Your other friend is online, and you know, this sort of thing.
Yeah.
I had to just kickstart it a little bit. It's all right.
What do you mean? There's never any problems. It's like that.
And once we're connected and we're on the same screen, we can do our RP stuff. But we're just
No, it's good for us to get it all squared away before then. That way, it's not confusing as to what's going on.
Had to validate by the looks, that's okay.
I can invite you to watch, but I can't invite you to game from Steam.
That's all right. We will make it work.
Oh yeah, it's all good. It's usually Steam allows you to do the invite to game. This failed to fetch party data when I tried to
kind to my bones, but I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
I don't know whether I need to connect to your region, but I don't think I have to.
I don't know. Do you see my friend invite?
Hang on.
In social?
We are just getting in.
Divine Era, minus 12B.
Yeah, I don't see any online friends right now for
I
some
don't
reason.
see you either. You did normal mode, right? Not hardcore?
Yeah, normal, yeah. We're not playing
I thought-
hardcore.
We restart the game. Do I need
It
to
may
join
be-
their server thing?
Their server thing.
Like when I started it up, it had an option to manage your account and it brings you to their website.
No. As long as you're online, you're fine. If you started in offline mode, that's gonna be a
No,
problem.
I was online. And I know I was online because I didn't have any characters created. And I've tested it out to make sure it would work and we're all ready. But that was offline mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did manage your account, is what I was talking about, but we don't need to, that's fine. So this is my only guy.
I'll do a quick search here. Make sure that we don't have to. Pretty sure we can just be in our own region.
Are you in Australia?
Yeah, but you don't have to. There's no region lock.
Yeah, so I tried to send player invite, and it says no.
Okay.
It says failed.
See, yeah.
And I'm not seeing you as online. Try adding me as a friend, I guess.
What is it? Just DM next, I'm guessing.
Should be. I didn't create one. Did I need to create one somewhere?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. There you are. So invite.
Oh, 713.
Okay, and I will come to you.
That explains it.
There we go.
Okay. Because I had just done Zep, and apparently it's Zep 713.
Yeah.
Gawain, do you know what is going on here? I believe there was a vortex issue with that temporal spell. Does this area look familiar to you?
Looking around, Merlin, I don't think so. I mean, you're the diviner around here, not I.
No, just you've traveled as well. I wanted to make sure if you knew if this was a location you'd been to or not.
I mean, nothing that I know of glows like that over there.
No, and there was a bit of dark whirling as
These
we
roads are
teleported.
not kind to my bones, but I must hurry. Welrin is still a few days away.
What is Wellerin? Who said that?
I
Strange.
seem to have some sort of forced speech going on. Like I'm talking about something that I don't know. What is this?
There's... The only
What is
person
this
I know of who
sorcery,
can
Merlin?
implant information like that would be Mab. I wonder if she's working with Morgana and Mordred or something. This is troubling indeed. Be on guard, Gawain. There could be certain drastic issues at hand.
Well, first things first, Merlin. Let's find out where we are.
Whoa!
Oh my lord!
What is that
What
thing?
is that?
Well, it dies by lighting, at least. You still throw lightning,
Yeah.
that is good.
Yes, your powers still work. That is important. Let me just reorient this.
It's very strange, normally, that we had here, because these are definitely not Avalon ruins.
Well, there seems to be a body here.
Our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend
There's
the
a
peace
messenger's letter
talks.
here,
Warriors'
Merlin.
war has reached our
Says,
lands,
in the hands of a
and
fallen
I
messenger you
need
find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It is addressed to me.
As keepers, we avoid
I
conflict.
think they are confused, Merlin.
Dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory.
Probably.
That is, until Raya forced our hand.
Seems like the message probably was to this guy who died. Who just confused and you thought it was you. Well, I don't know who this Raya is.
He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy. We can't let that happen.
Well,
We need Herot's help.
I suppose we take this letter and figure out where on Earth we are, if we are still on Earth. 'Cause I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of Aetera? I have not either. Does not sound like Earth, so I do not believe we're on the Earth, wherever that is. So is it worth picking up everything or not?
So early on, I would, but we'll sort out a loot filter as we go.
Okay.
We don't need to do that straight away. They don't sell for a lot, but like
No, I
you
noticed
know,
that. It's
pretty
like
much everything is an upgrade at
gold.
this point. So everything is an upgrade. Excuse me.
Ow. Did you know you could evade, Gawain?
Yes, well, you know, I have worked on making sure that I'm in tip-top shape for Arthur's Crusades.
Good. Whatever place we are here, we may need that. Burning forest. This does not look very comforting, Gawain.
Creatures around here are certainly
Huzzah.
different.
Indeed.
They seem to be raining from the sky.
Which is very strange.
Very strange
Ooh.
indeed, Merlin.
Disgusting. Who would burn these people? Yeah, I see you're doing that.
There's another person over here, Merlin.
Let's see if he knows
Seems he's
anything.
the bother. Hey, friend.
When you arrived, was there a
Who are
family?
you and where are we? A family?
Is everything all right?
It was my mistake.
What was
They
your
were
mistake?
cornered, and there were so many. I can handle Ospreys. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it, and they left.
So, who
I
are
see.
you, then? Merlin, this man, he's saying that his name is Grail. We've been searching for a Grail, but perhaps it's been the wrong Grail.
That's strange. You have a point. Do you think that the grail that Arthur was seeking is more of a
Man?
drinking vessel than a individual?
I mean, but it's a Grail. It's a portent. It's a sign, Merlin. We're meant to be here. Hey, Lynn. Good to see you.
Very well.
Are you also here for the peace
You
talks?
certainly appear strong, sir. Peace talks? Between who?
Are you
I
here
don't
for
even know
peace
who
talks?
you are.
Oh, he's here for the peace talks, Gawain.
Name's Grail. Since we're both headed the same direction, we go together.
I suppose
Sure.
that it wouldn't hurt to have another person along for a little
Gawain,
while.
you wanted Grail with you, so here you go.
I wonder, which of us will take down more Ospreys?
Is that what those things are?
Let me watch you
Ospreys.
fight.
Okay. Sure. Me and my friend here, Merlin. It's good to
Making
see
an
you,
old
Lynn.
man fight
Hope
is
you're
not
doing well.
exactly seen as a respectable thing. But I will do my best.
Smoke!
Yes, there tends to be smoke with fire.
So, Grail, can you tell us a little bit about where we are and why it's all burning, please? Is this your fault too?
Great question. Well, it sounded like you were saying that it might be those ospreys or sprays or whatever they are, the flying creatures of death that we keep dealing with.
Well, look. I do have the occasional ability to call upon powers of the sun and light, but these are something else.
Indeed.
Okay, so we have our first skill specialization, chat. I don't know if you got to level 4 as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have
So,
two
if you haven't
points
played...
to do as well.
Yeah, we sure do. Just make sure that we're not getting attacked. Yeah, so if you haven't played this game before, we have some passive points which help us to do things. So we can do melee damage, retribution chance, we can do strength and fire resistance and void resistance, or we can do vitality with health regen. So I'm going to be doing vitality here, because I am building as a tank. And then we have a skill that we can pop in. At this point, it probably doesn't matter a lot. Because most of my skills are not going to be the same later on. Let's just maybe... Yeah, let's just do Vengeance for the moment. Let's just specialize Vengeance. And let's make it do more damage. Make our armor go up over here. And... yeah. We'll give Armor Shred, potentially attack with Iron Blade. That's cool. Just seeing what we can do over here. Seeing what there is.
Oh yeah. I have no idea. So you got this better than I do. I'm just go with something and hope it doesn't wind up, blowing up in my face. So far, it's been okay on my single-player testing.
Yeah. All right, let's go. We are going to pop that into there.
Where'd you learn to fight?
I mean,
Camelot.
Yes.
Well, not
Camelot,
actually Camelot. It was on our way to Camelot, actually.
It's,
But yes, we were searching for a holy place called Camelot, and that's where we learned to fight. Well, I did. Merlin's been a spellcaster for, well, let's say a while.
Let's leave it at that. We don't want to make the poor man's noggin explode, shall we?
He's seen a winter or two.
I've survived a few of them. That's true. Get away from me, you fiend.
Let's see what I've done. We need to...
Well done. We're almost there.
This around.
I'll see you ahead.
To go to 1, and then that should be better. Cool. Right. There's another note on the ground here, Merlin.
That's what you... Yeah. What did you say, Gawain? Sorry about that. I had a voice in my head speaking to me that cannot be ignored. Oh, there's letters.
I'm just reading this note here
Revealed the truth. Their camps
from this Haruspex named Orion.
I instructed my soldiers
Seems
to
that,
investigate the
yes, I don't think that we are
They're near shrines devoted to the eldest
anywhere
of
close to where we once were,
Each one
Merlin.
was as
I think
empty
we have
as the
been
last.
pulled through either
Except for
time or
familiar
space,
signs
or
to keep us
maybe
prisoners.
both.
They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them.
Well, nothing for it.
Simple as burning these vermin to
See if we
ash.
can get somewhere
Ryle
close,
will
somewhere
be.
safe.
Yeah, this Ryla seems to be quite a bit of a problem, whoever this Ryla is. Keeper's camp, let's go there.
Oh, some civilization. Fantastic. These people do not look happy, Merlin.
Well, would you be happy with this creature in your midst? Look at this gruesome thing.
Yes, well, seems that, Their ways are not like
here's
our
a
ways.
letter.
For protection. More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him or his people. Prospect 1. He's one of the gods. Etera made him just as
It
she
looks
made
like there is a
Estus
council of
and gave him a
leadership, at
role by her
least.
side.
Indeed.
He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well. Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to
When
all
this
who need
letter
support.
says one of the
He
gods,
forms alliances
I'm
wanting to
not
stand
sure.
united.
sounds a little like heretical to me.
Well, I mean,
Warrior
there's
wishes to tear this
the old
world
gods, which are
asunder.
the spirits of known in the Lady of the Lake and such. But I mean, you were raised in the church as one god, so I understand you don't know the old ways.
Yes, I have to agree with you, Merlin, that this Rye person, god, whatever, does not seem like a good person. God, whatever.
His people are
Hey,
warriors.
well, you know, maybe him and Mordred get along, shall we say?
We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it.
Well then,
Take on being behind
he's got a sword coming to his heart, that's for sure.
That sounds wonderful. I need to take a look at something here. Just a moment. Interesting. So your camera's
Right.
been great up until now. And now it's just
Thus,
fuzzy.
I propose we accept
I don't
this
know
alliance.
why.
It is not in our nature.
It's all good.
But we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without
No,
heroes'
no.
help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
We'll figure it out later. For now, we'll just keep going.
Sounds like their leaders waiting up at the shrine.
And who are
Keepers
these
have done
keepers
well.
exactly,
This
Grail?
place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera.
So this Etera person, this goddess that you follow, what sort of tenets does she have? What is her deal? Yes, I suppose it is more important to focus on the here and now. We'll learn more about this person as we go. I guess we figure out what we do now?
Well, what do they keep?
Sorry about that.
I mean,
had
that
to jump
sounds
away
like
to
a good...
Just
save the baby from hurting herself badly.
Alright, Merlin, looks like we're going to be looking around. We'll at least keep the status quo for now. And
It's these mysteries that
figure
interest
out
the
what's what.
Ospreys. Whatever secrets the keepers
Indeed.
hold, I'm sure
Sounds
Ryan
like a
wants
wise choice. A wise choice indeed.
oh, look, there's an armorer over here. That could come in useful.
She nearly pulled it down on top of herself by grabbing on the edge and yanking back with all her weight. All right.
Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
Now, chat, we have done this as a brand new thing with no, like, so we don't have any stuff in our stashes because we started as a new season. I don't have any seasonal characters, so
Well, do you want
Yes,
a
I have.
bastard sword?
no, thank you, Merlin.
How about a gladius?
I think I'll pass on that too. That's a two-handed sword. It's a magical gladius. Okay.
Apparently there's
And
a man here that sells strange things for strange currencies.
Yes, well, we've picked plenty up, so, you know.
No, he doesn't take that currency. Right here,
Oh.
this strange fellow.
Yes, that is the cosmetic vendor.
I
Breaking the
didn't
fourth
realize that,
wall a
and then I
little here,
clicked on it,
DM
and I'm
Nick.
like,
Hello.
well, no, that's why I didn't say that.
Do not dwell on the
I accidentally clicked on him, and then strange currency.
I think perhaps ignore the strange man with the strange.
And that is what I think is
strange
probably the
thing.
wise choice, Gawain. So that's why I warned you not to speak with him.
All right. Well, looks like Grail is speaking to this woman.
Let's speak with her. She's a redhead. Do you like redheads, Gawain?
Now is not the time, Merlin.
Well, I mean, your compatriot knight. Galahad certainly goes for all sorts of fair maidens.
Grail was just telling me of your battle.
Yes, well, let's just orient ourselves first, Merlin, and perhaps, you know, frivolity later. What happened then?
One of
Who?
two.
Who's gone?
There should be more of us here.
Everyone else?
They're gone. Both us and I remain. And
all
he's
right.
not here. As
What
such,
can we
I
do?
must ask for your help. Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of a terror's history, and right
All
now,
right, your
they're
artifacts are in danger. What do you want us to do about it?
Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north. Where
Okay,
Balthus
so you
is.
want us to go to Balthus and
Could
check
you
on the
make
one
sure he's
up
safe?
in the mountains.
There's word of a drake patrolling the skies.
Drake?
Very well.
Merlin. There's
I've
word
dealt
of
with
Drake.
drakes before. It's similar to a dragon, but more stupid and incapable.
Hey,
Luckily,
nuts.
easier to deal with.
Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, day is going well.
Commitments.
Well,
We're
seems
having
that
fun
we
being
have
movies.
work to do here, Merlin.
Do
We may
this,
as well make
and
use
our
of
lives are
ourselves
secure.
while we are
We'll lend
wherever
our
we
aid
are.
to heal Borea's army.
And it seems like these
Indeed.
people have need of our services.
Well, I've never been one to not help those in need. I mean, I'm not a brave knight like yourself, but, you know, I use my skills where I can.
Not a brave knight, but an excellent magician.
Well, indeed.
Plants are coming to life, Merlin.
This definitely is something that Morgana and Morgaine would be in their realm of disturbing things to do.
I do not envy these people. That's for sure.
Indeed not. In a very dangerous world it is. You need a shield. No, you have one.
Yes, mine is doing okay, Merlin, for the moment.
Excellent. Just picked one up and wanted to make sure.
Ooh, dragon.
Welcome in, Blue Dragon.
Thanks for
Thank you
hanging
for
out.
coming back. Dog, I can't right now.
Seems to be a chest here, Merlin.
Indeed.
Looks like it's magical.
Has some stuff in it. those boots are better than mine. They feel of a softer material.
Alright, let's level ourselves up. We are still going to be going into some more vitality, and we now have a rank up of this one as well. We like the idea that we take less damage, please. Gonna give us that.
Nuts, Dragon, how are you guys doing? Lynn, Silverwolf, glad you guys are here as well. While we're dealing with our stuff, I'll focus on chat while we do that, because that's a good time to do it, instead of when we're in the middle of RP dialogue. Hope you guys do.
You want to talk to us, you're more than welcome to, and if you just want to sit in the background, that is fine too. We love you being here, and we hope we have a good time.
Gawain? Those
Yes, Merlin.
green globules falling from the sky are apparently from a strange plant that gets out of the ground. Right here, look at this thing.
That's massive, Merlin.
Indeed, it was, for lack of a better term, spitting those chunks of poison or goo into the air, bombarding
We should
us.
keep our eyes open for more of them, then. Don't want whatever that stuff is raining down on top of us.
Well, I did get hit by it, and it was quite toxic and unpleasant.
Looks like these flying things are fighting those plant things.
Apparently,
They're
the
not
plants
all
don't
working
like the
together.
birds either.
Very odd, Merlin.
Again, bud. You're okay. Oh, lay down. Why are you pawing at me? What do you need? It hurts. Should we go outside? Alright, give me a second. I gotta let the dog out, because he's literally mauling me. I don't know why. It hurts, though.
Okay.
I do know that.
Yeah. You go and sort that out. Cool. Regen is good.
Alright. I'm back. Sorry about that.
No, you're okay.
Noise. Food and work on the shed. That's awesome, Dragon. Back here, there's some more, Gawain. Wait, do you have an amulet?
Yes, it's got a little bit of health on it.
Well, do you want one that has more health, potentially? I have a 16 if you want it.
Nah, she's alright. It's giving me mana regen as well. So
That is a
at
good
the
one.
moment,
Mine's not.
the moment that's better.
But I don't use
Because,
mana.
you know, Warpath kind of eats it up a little bit.
I don't know what you mean. I'm not using any mana.
Yeah, you will. Believe me, you will.
Oh, I know. Just I have a 3 reduction on my current, and in the current costs 3, so it winds up being a wash.
Being nothing. Yeah. That's so good.
So it's infinite cast. Advantage of using wands and staves, they have that mana reduction.
So there's Rye and Orion and Herot. There's a lot of these I don't know, important figures in their belief structure.
There's a lot of rocks. Oop. Seem to be doing quite well with your combat skills, Gawain. Well done.
Thank you, Merlin. Seems like you're coming in useful here.
There's a quick skill I need to put into things.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
Right, so we are going to get even less damage taken because that's fun. All of these skill points are going to be meaningless.
Why is
Probably
that?
I should have done Warpath. Oh, because as soon as we get to the actual specializations, like the class choices, I'm going to be changing them out.
Oh,
But that's
I left
not
my
for,
base
like,
class ones.
lots of levels. Lots and lots of levels.
Are you supposed to respec and remove them?
Oh, it doesn't matter. You do, like, yeah. So what happens when you respec is you lose some of the progression that you've made, but you still so you start with less points basically, but you can still use it perfectly fine.
I am not
what do we
a man
got?
of many pockets.
Apparently he had a relic.
Just gonna get rid of these whites now.
I am not a
Don't need
man
them.
of I am not a man of many pockets.
Any single-handed
Bloom
weapon?
Tender's short spear. Is that something you'd be interested in?
If it's a one-hand weapon, yeah.
No, it's two-handed.
I've got a shattering traveling staff with 5 spell damage, melee cold damage. Honor regeneration, health regeneration. Cool. That's yep. I've not actually leveled with Vengeance before, so not sure if it's actually going to be a good idea, but you know, that's fine. We'll work it out. Can always
I
change
haven't
it.
leveled with Fireball before.
The shield flash.
I did Lightning Bolt last time. Focused on that heavily. That was
Yeah, lightning bolt does the it chains a lot. Is that right?
so I wound up being able to multi-hit things and clearing out things.
Soldier, it's time to head back to camp. What do you mean they'll just get stronger? Invaded the old storage, eh? Alright. We should probably look into that. Merlin.
Very well, Gawain. The way, you are the knight after all.
Point into there. Looks like these are the storerooms, Merlin.
Very
Let's
well.
clear them out of here. Save the populace. Can't have their storehouse getting burned down. They'll all starve to death.
Just one moment. Facing a slight issue with something. Just a moment. Wonder it's so. It's better. Thank you, Gawain. Right. Shift something around and a pebble in my shoe. It's not comfortable.
Doesn't sound comfortable, Merlin.
It was not.
World is strange indeed. You activate a pillar and all of a sudden strange knives are catapulting off your body.
Very strange. Apparently, even if I don't activate it, it happens because I'm with you.
Indeed. Hopefully not too many of the stores get damaged by the thing that we can't stop.
Indeed. Hi.
Get out of that whirling. Alright, so there's a
I
banner
got
here.
a two-handed axe. Why would I need a two-handed axe?
Don't know, Merlin. Well, perhaps it will make decent selling fodder. If not, just cast it aside, Merlin.
Well, I mean, you could always take it and compare it with the Green Knight. I know you had a lovely adventure with him one time.
Let's not go too far into that story, shall we, Merlin?
Well, very well. It was an interesting one, though.
Well, those creatures are gone. We need to go back to camp now, sir. Oh. On Bobs. This ability does not do very much damage. It's very thematic, but not very good.
What is it?
Vengeance. So it's a melee attack that allows me to riposte incoming hits, taking less damage.
Do we want to clear to the south or just head on?
No, we've pretty much done what we needed to do.
Okay.
Okay, let's get some armor. Damage taken from nearby enemies is reduced. Armor is increased. Sounds pretty good to me. Malkov! Thank you for the subscription. Very nice of you.
So, to the mat.
Using your prime on me. I really appreciate that, buddy. Keep a guard. Ibelina sent me. Oh, Balthus is inside. That's good to hear that he hasn't perished in all of this, fighting. We'll go and, aid him in his plight.
Island lady.
Wait, I'm on the lookout. Tell me what that lady tells you since you're speaking with her.
Is there something that could be better? I mean, we know the warpath is better, but stunning.
Matt is playing the warrior type, whatever it's called.
He's Sentinel.
And I am playing the mage. Yes.
I will be doing healery things later on, so we're just like leveling up at the moment. But I wanted to do something a little bit thematic and maybe try something that I haven't tried with doing so. So I'm currently specking up into Vengeance at the moment, but I'm not sure if it's a good plan. If we have too much trouble, then I will.
We've been good so far.
Spec out, but for the moment.
Technically, I can switch to like
played a lightning mage. It was crazy.
Probably do that, but
yeah, it's good to like
I'm doing
try
fire
different
run.
things. And...
so. Nope, wrong thing. I go here. Starting off, going down to get the homing on fireballs. Then I'm gonna go over and get plasma. And then I'm gonna go up and get all the balls. I don't know if I'll go up this way because it takes half of it. You get 2 more. Ready when you are.
The most efficient way to level is to go damage, which is not what I'm doing. But you know, we gotta
I'm
like
going damage.
we're role playing.
I'm having
as
you
well
go
as
help.
playing.
So I'll let you aggro them and I'll blow them up. Oh, there's another paper over here.
Once I deciphered the Keeper's movements, the vaults
Right.
were easy to find.
I've got my hands full over
Exploring
here with
them proved more
enemies.
challenging.
You can read it if you like,
Ancient
Merlin.
stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength
Hold on.
of my pet,
On this note,
we
I'll
managed
be
to
right there.
crack one open, only to find empty halls and vacant chambers.
Love the picture for your Shang-Xian character. Pretty good picture.
What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing?
Took quite a few gens to
Tell
get
they
to
were
that.
here, just as
we
I
got there
predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
I don't like this guy. He keeps talking about this Raya. I don't like it. There seems to be problems with this Raya's involvement. Oh, so big gold lady opens.
This way!
Oh, finally, Balthus.
You're here to help! Those big snake! Protect the Tsar! The Drake! Tread carefully.
Here they come, Merlin.
Indeed.
So little. Back here.
Not here. It is
That hurt.
safe. We'll reconvene outside.
Alright, you think that that's done?
That's
Oh,
it
you're
over.
very welcome, sir.
First things first. Thank you.
So it seems.
The Ospricks grow more troublesome by the day. We've reinforced our walls, supplied our men,
Hey,
and taken
Raven.
out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here, using brute force.
Ooh there, Drake.
The howling monster circling the vault. Yes,
Yes, Lena sent us.
I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you. Lovely. While
Good,
you have
good.
as
So
been
what are you doing
appreciated,
here, then?
I have everything under control. What do you mean? I'm protecting
Epoch.
the Epoch, of
That's
course.
kind of like a grail.
Here, it's a fortress, meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch. Or at least it's supposed to.
What are these shards of the Epoch?
Did Lena not tell you?
No, not really.
I'll tell you what, let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
Okay, so did you hear from Nuts? Did he get his cleric made? I don't know, sorry. I had not heard from him. He said hello. But
He did
hasn't
say
said whether... Ooh, that's much better. Much. Yes, now we're talking.
Some more papers over here.
Since the Keeper's fall, we've held the same rituals, instructed to keep the Epoch shard separate. Those were Itera's words.
Interesting.
The first Epoch shard is held in a fortress. Ancient Iteran mechanisms hold it in place.
So they've got some
No
sort of
one
artifact
does
that they
knowing
keep
how
apart
different
from each other. Okay.
Careful, be safe.
The second vault is deep inside the Stonefall Mountains, with traps that only the Keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll check in with him with Nuts and make sure that he's all good with his character. I think with our current makeup of group, yeah, either way he goes is going to be fine, but like to have someone else up in melee might be a really good idea. I don't think that was his intention, but with just one person that's gonna be looking at that, it might be a little bit rough. We've got another skill specialization. Okay, so maybe lunge. That's kind of a movement ability. Yeah, traversal movement. Could do shield block as well and get some like stun duration going. Block chance, block effectiveness. Slow. Gains charges. Is Rive. Does attacks in a circle. Never played with Rive. Oh, it's Forge stuff. Not doing that. Maybe we just go up into Warpath for now. Getting some AoE damage just for the temporarily is probably a decent idea. But yeah, like it's fine if he wants to just stay at range. Like that will be all right. I think the group would be more effective if we have a second person who's going to do melee, because then we can do flanking and things like that, which at the moment, unless your kineticist is going to do that, we don't really have anyone that's going to do that. So yeah, it could just, yeah, I might. You know, like, we like to make characters, we like to have an idea about them, but then, like, the game is a tactical game, and if you don't make the group, you know, a group character, it's kind of, yeah, it can be harder. So, I mean, it's up to him in the end. I'm not going to require it or anything. I'm not going to say that he has to do a certain thing.
Yeah.
It's going to mean that, we'll have to just change the way that we do battle, which is fine actually. Like changing, as long as you go into things with the knowledge and you shore up the weaknesses, we're gonna be okay.
Fools. Fools.
Oh, the chest heavy. Some good stuff here. Don't need any of these two-handed weapons. They basically don't do anything. Grab that. Chill on here. 10 armor, 8 health, physical damage. Yeah, physical damage for now. Okay, and this is 11 armor. This is fire resistance. This is gonna give us. Yeah, this is better. Is this a one-handed axe? We've got melee attack speed and chance to chill. Melee cold damage, increased physical damage, slow.
Let me ask, for how long must we live like this?
I think this
No
one's
one
better.
cared about the shards until we uphold customs, as Itera willed. But our goddess is gone. If she knew the state of the world, would she not request us?
Have you got a two-handed
back between her children?
staff or a one-handed wand?
I have a wand right now because it's better, but I'm good with either.
So,
We
what we're
cannot
gonna
keep
do
your
then?
place. The council is scared, but nothing will change if we do not change.
Gift you an item.
I have a wand right
Resonance
now,
room.
and then I just picked up a catalyst, so I'm using that for now.
We don't have our resonance yet. It's okay. It's alright. I'm gonna give you a catalyst, but we cannot do that for the moment.
Oh, I think we got the same one. Is it Alva's glass catalyst?
Sounds right, yeah.
45 ward when you're low health. 6 intelligence, 37 slow, and 13 void resistance. Cool. Yep, I have it. Gee, I'm full right now. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. I don't know what these things are. Never played this way before. Alright, let's go. Okay. Need to stomp on that bot. Go. I think, given my inventory space.
Sure you have questions, but let me first
Oh no,
check
we're
and
right.
make sure the
We're right.
Epoch's
There.
safe.
Okay. It's alright.
There's papers.
Who do the keepers adhere to? Our slumbering mother, Terra. Alone? A goddess they cannot see? They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south to Majasa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development. How can they claim a greater connection to Terra than us? We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is
So it seems
blasphemy.
that people with
They will
connections to
burn.
different gods in different places don't see eye to eye and then want to attack each other.
Apparently, if
Seems
you don't
very
see eye to eye, you need to annihilate one another. Not a good perspective.
What?
What? Die thing!
Kill it, Merlin!
No.
Kill it!
I tried. It seemed
Well,
impervious to my
some sort of
spells.
bird thing grabbed Balthus. Who do you know who that was? That was Orion. They've been talking about Orion. Okay, so Orion isn't one of the gods, but he's a general. Okay, okay. We can handle it.
Highlands.
I think we can handle this, Orion. Perhaps if we help
Probably
them out.
not as difficult as... Oh, okay.
Alright, so we just have to use our portal.
I have strength and health per second on gloves if you want that.
Alright, I'll have a look.
Figured strength and healing are bad for you.
I think we can't... I mean, we can try and trade it. For some reason I couldn't
Here you are.
trade one thing.
Alright. If I put this on the ground, do you see it?
No.
Okay. I can gift an item.
Yeah, but I think we need the resonances, which we haven't earned yet.
Sent you a gift. Did you get it?
Oh, the blue ones we can get. Okay. So it's certain things we can't get. Okay. 1 strength, 3 health regen. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Alright, let's sell the stuff that we don't need.
Yeah, so I can gift you anything. Excellent.
I
Could just be unique items and stuff or something. We'll see.
Oh, here you go. Players can only receive items that dropped while you were together in the same zone, unless a residence is used when gifted. Residence is only needed if it drops while we're not together. There you go.
That's fine. Okay. You're doing fire, right?
Firelight.
You want to meet the real me now?
Thanks for the follow.
Allow me to introduce myself.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Mage helmet. That to you.
Yeah, there's a gifting tab, it looks like, that you can use to find it.
Right.
Etera's blessing.
Sent you a couple of gifts.
Some soldiers got lost in the highlands where we're headed. I believe we should be able to find them.
Well, while we're out there, we may as well do more than we are currently. We'll find her.
Prayers be with you.
No problem.
Oh, your red-headed ladies up here. This be good.
Everything
Not
okay?
mine, sir.
Where's Balthus?
Well, you spoke with her last time.
Yes, the Osprix has taken
What happened?
Balthus. Drake
That must
came
be
in,
Orion.
grabbed him.
He
We
captured
heard
Balthus.
that it was Orion.
He's in danger.
This Orion.
Who is this Orion fellow, anyway?
An Osprix general. He's the one leading the hunt for us.
Okay, so if we take the general out, then you're not going to be hunted anymore. That sounds like a good way of doing it. Yes, yes.
Indeed.
That must be what they were after. We have to save Balthus. Get him and the Epoch
Well,
back.
do you know where they would go?
Their camp is not far. I'll have to organize a group. Go
We'll
after
do
him.
it.
That way.
Are you sure? I could
Yeah,
gather
we'll do
soldiers.
it.
Have them come with you.
Merlin and I have seen a fair share of battles, so I think we'll be alright. You guys sort out your camp.
Army of Osprix. Stay safe, stay alive, and bring Balthus back.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you. Put that ring to use. All right. Are you ready, Gawain?
Yes.
To the Highlands. Well, I guess these are probably not the Highlands I'm thinking. Not the Highlands of home.
No. For now, I think, Merlin, I don't know that we're going to be getting home anytime soon. But perhaps if we stop this general, then these people might be inclined to help us see if we can get back.
I mean, that is what I'm hoping. There's a strange object over here. And a chest.
Strange object.
I was wondering if it's some sort of mechanism that might be utilized for return teleportation of some sort. I'm not sure.
Well, let's find out.
What is this?
A person is coming out of it.
Servant of Morgan. Despicable. He's certainly a tough one, isn't he?
We'll do this, Merlin. You and I. Oh my. Did that thing just come back from the dead?
It looks like it did. Or a duplicate copy of it or something. Some sort of strange wizardry at work. Be on alert. This place is bizarre indeed. But he definitely had a lot of stuff on him.
Yes, in some ways, ooh. Yes, we're gonna gift that to you. Vitality.
You want dodge reading gloves?
Nah. You don't. Fire damage, no. Alright. Words. We'll grab the amulet because they're worth at least something. So at this stage, probably, you know, leaving a lot of whites is probably fine. Sort of don't really need. Rating coverage and physical damage, lightning resistance, hold. Do we try and clear these creatures out of here, Merlin?
They're definitely strange creatures. And they're painful when they hit you, so...
Yes, well that's what this shield is good for, so... Got excellent aggressive magic, Merlin, but perhaps not fantastic defensive. Maybe
they
later.
do have a magic shield.
Is that the flame shield or whatever it is? Flame ward?
Yeah, it gives you a bunch of, it's flame ward. You get a bunch of ward, and then, of course, that disappears since you don't hit it. But it gives you...
There's a stat for it, which is, ward... ward regeneration.
I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I saw it.
He did not like you there, Merlin.
Oh, there's a chest up here. Potentially some loot that could come out. utilized to help our survival efforts.
In that case, we should check it out.
Maybe don't set alarm. Go to sleep.
Movement speed. Way down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
That's not good, son. Go to bed.
Cast speed, lightning damage for a center. Terrible. That may be better for you, so let's send that to you.
I can't use that relic that you sent because it's only for sentinels.
It's okay, just drop it. Physical damage, cold damage. Doesn't matter at this early stage.
I should have just given you one, but it didn't work. Nope, it's not letting me do it that way.
That's fine. Onwards. Yeah. Sure.
Resonance required? Why is resonance required? You were with me when I got it.
I think there are certain item types. Equal Fang. I wouldn't worry about it.
Welcome in. It's a shield that I'm never gonna use. Okay. Good night.
Use strength.
Night night.
Lots of items. What is this?
Be well.
I'm just gonna drop some of this stuff.
Hey,
you can see that a lot of the items just don't like. Well, they don't sell for anything. Like that's like 2 gold, 3 gold. Like it's
4
pointless.
gold for the high end ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really see. You may as well just. Level 15. That might be good for level 15. Thank you. All right. Yes. We've now got Shield Rush. Okay. Cool. It might be better than much. Oh no, well, we're working together, so it's fine. That could be good. What's this? 9 damage on.
And if these work for you, yeah, just chuck them on the ground.
Increased chance to find potions. Alright, onwards. Whoa. That's a legendary shield. Check it out in a second. Alright, which one is it? Is extra dodge rating and health when dodged. Alright, sure. We'll dodge things. Why not? Onwards. Where shall we go? South, I think. Yeah, so for next time, I will apply a loot filter to my character. Yeah, loot drops a lot. It's an ARPG. The loot filter in this game is amazing, man. It's just very, very good.
Good.
The dodge, yes, that, and die. Nice. Oh, and there's a wand here. Let's get rid of these ones. Terrible wand for you, unfortunately. All the rest of this stuff is nothing. How are you today, Cruel Fang, anyway? What's going on, sir? What's news?
The news is there's no news.
No news is good news.
Exactly.
It was a trap. Looks like these Ospricks are devious fellows who lay traps for the good folk around here. Not good types at all.
Just despicable.
Indeed, indeed. Onwards. I'm still a little disoriented here, Merlin. I haven't been able to fall upon the powers of the sun yet. like I was able to do back home.
Well, maybe we can get to that. I also am missing some abilities here. Maybe we have to find a way to re-unlock them here. We may be bound by other rules than our realm. It seems to be very much a different realm. With this rider and all that. And multiple strange gods. Hathor or something like that.
Alright. Onwards to the war camp, Merlin. Best buckle in if this...
Time to burn them down. Oh, that is all we should do. Such evil fiends. Yeah, if you're up for it, I'd like to know at some point how to do crafting and filters and stuff.
Of course, yeah.
Haven't played with that.
Yep. We can definitely go through crafting today. Oh, there's a loot lizard up here. They explode for loot.
Oh, I did see those.
I cannot do that.
Just means that it's just going to train us into all the enemies. Because why not? Why not? There we go. I think I am a bit full up here, so I think it might be time to teleport back.
That thing. By the way, check this out.
Whoa! That's mighty impressive, sir.
We found your friend. It was a trap. Spoke with one. They did not survive. Sorry for your loss. We did get rid of the Ospreys that did this. I give you my condolences.
Prayers be with you.
Endurance.
How do you know what items are worth keeping?
Okay, so basically when you go to Z and you have a look at your skills, all of your skills have scaling tags on them. Okay, so for mine, let's just use Vengeance because it's there. So the scaling tags on that are physical, melee, area, and strength. Okay, so they're the things that make Vengeance better. So any of those things is going to increase the damage and effectiveness of Vengeance. Anything that's area, anything that's melee, anything that's physical, anything that's strength.
Okay.
And so when you are looking at items, you are looking for those tags. And if it just says spell, you're looking for anything that says spell on it. So spell damage, spell, like whatever. And so so you're just looking at those tags, and you're looking at those tags across all of your abilities, and you're finding the tags, or you're finding abilities that have the tags that you maybe want. So you start like going after something. You look at the tags that you're using, you look at the tags that you might potentially use, and you find, a couple that you like the look of, like a tag that's across maybe 2 or 3 of your skills, or even more. And then you specifically keep the items that are going to have that tag that you're not going to use, and wait until you've got the resource that you can pull those tags off. That resource is called a shattering rune, and you'll find shattering runes in the vendor. So when we look into here, we can see these rune of shattering. They're 2,000 to purchase each. Okay, now that's a lot at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, but you will pick these up in the loot as well. They're not just here. But at the start of the game, to take them, like it's a lot of investment at the start of the game. As we go on and get higher level and get more money, it becomes less and less of a worry. Okay, so you don't want to really be doing it very much. It's maybe if something is like amazing, like has that. So what we can do is, if you like a tag or an affix, but you don't know how high that is or how good, how powerful, what you can do is hover over an item. So I'm going to just use this item here, okay? And I can see all of the text there, but it doesn't tell me yet how powerful that is. Well, I've got a couple of buttons that I can press. I can press Shift, so I can press Alt, and it's going to tell me a description of those things. And I can press Control, and it tells me what tier those affixes are. So Alt and Control together, and it will say what the prefix is, and what the tier is, and what the range of that tier is. And so you can go all the way up to tier 7, but tier 7 is until a lot later. So if it's tier 1, even if it's a great affix, you probably don't want to grab that, right? You can probably just sell it. But if it's like maybe tier 3 or tier 4 and you're not going to use it because it's on the wrong type of item, you can keep it in your stash, and when you get the shattering runes, you can shatter that because it's going to have a higher yield of that rune to then put onto other items that you're actually going to use. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I would never break this down, for example, because it's tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, and tier 1. What's the point of that? I get one rune for 2,000, it's not worth it. But if this is tier 3 or tier 4, then that's all of a sudden maybe going to be worth it. And at the start of the game, you're probably not going to come across items that have high tier because we're at the start of the game. It's only as you start to level up that you're going to get those. So a lot of the time at the start of the game, you don't even want to keep really anything, to shatter, because the value of those shattering runes is so high.
Right.
So right at the start, it may not be the best.
I cannot do
I am going to keep this thing that has tier 2 of health regeneration on it, because that's pretty decent. It's not huge. It's tier 2.
Similarly to how you do your filters, or what?
Yeah, filters are it's very complex. Let me take you through very quickly though.
We can do it later if you want to. done.
Oh, you only have another hour? Yeah, we can do it another time. You won't need it this early on. But yeah, filters. The filter in this game is very specific. You can tell it exactly what you want or exactly what you don't want, and it's very amazing. But it's a lot of a lot of selecting stuff. So it might seem a little much at the start.
Okay.
But yeah, real quick.
Due to your character,
yeah.
Robin Hood Men in Tights, not the Goofy one, but the one that the Goofy one was based on. It was Robin Hood Prince of Thieves is the actual name.
Yeah.
I thought with your character of going with the witch to have that couple, the African, the witch.
Yeah, can be fun. Let's talk to this person. Turned out to be a trap. They didn't survive. I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences. Alright, so we've got to teleport back.
So spell damage, fire damage, lightning damage.
So spell damage is going to be all your magic damage. So
yeah.
Cold, lightning, and fire. Obviously fire is only going to go to your fire, but it's going to be every skill that has a fire tag, and some of the lightning skills have a fire tag. So, or some of the fire skills have a lightning. So you can still scale as long as you're looking for those tags or going for those tags. There are skill nodes that will give new tags even. Yeah. So that whatever you're kind of going for, you can aim at actually doing that thing. You just have to sort of look at what the skills do and like go after the things that you are looking for. And so like if you have a build idea, if you're like, I want to, I don't know, like set everything alight and have everything burning all the time, you could then like go into all of your skills, and you could just click on the skill and you can search for fire or search for what's the not cold burn, I don't think. No, that's it. Search for ignite, and then look for the skills that are going to have nodes that have ignite or fire in them, and then go after those skills and those nodes, knowing that that's going to be what you want to do. Yeah. And some of it is like you don't maybe necessarily know what you're going to go after early game, and then like you find an item and you're like, ooh, this item does this special thing with this skill, I want to use that, and then yeah, so you get to chase after specific things in this game and be able to achieve those specific things.
Right.
So I'm going to be going after healing effectiveness, for example, and I'm going to be going up into some of these healing skills. Right now, that's not great, but when I do this and I start getting healing effectiveness, I get damage out of my. I can get damage out of my healing effectiveness. So I will have, yeah.
we see?
I'll have that. I just got a cool sword.
Okay.
Mine. Just give it a go. Yeah, so as we get to know the game, you might change some of the things that you've been doing and go, oh, well, I actually like this damage type better, or I like this keyword better, and so I'm going to go after the things that that does. Ezreal, huzzah!
I saw it. The
Welcome.
flames of prophecy revealed that these rats hid a treasure, one far more powerful than anyone could conceive. Every trinket I've gathered has been a step closer to this moment. The Epoch will be the
Seems
pinnacle
that
of my collection.
prophecy is very powerful for these people.
Indeed, as it is with most, Gawain.
When I present this to Riot, this power, he will finally understand how worthy I am, what I
So
have
it seems this
sacrificed.
Orion, whatever they're calling him, is wanting to give his god a gift of this epoch, this artifact that these people hold, for favor. That isn't dissimilar to other people in our world.
It's very
believe
true.
in such. Oh.
This looks like trouble.
Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Co-member wing.
Didn't you know, Merlin, he has to finish his speech before you can damage him?
Well, you know, I forget that there's such things as so bizarre.
I cannot.
You're going on Ghostbusters with that thing.
I cannot do that.
I found the mage can
Well-
definitely put out some damage.
Oh, yeah. All characters in this game put out damage if you spec them that way. How goes Last Epoch? It's good so far. Alright. We've got our, I guess, new friend here.
Oh, terror. My knees.
Oh, I understand that.
Such large creatures, those ospreys.
Glad to see you out of your
No
cage,
tiny
Valgus.
cage. I will be, thanks to you. Let me just grab these. There. The shards of the Epoch are safe.
So can you finally tell us what these do and what they are, please? We've just traipsed across this entire country, fighting oh god knows what.
Holding great power.
See, Gawain,
It's most sacred. Most sacred. Okay.
The power to travel through
Time. Time
Wait a
travel.
minute. So maybe that is the issue. Maybe Morgana detected these somehow and tapped into them to watch my transport. We need to get these, Gawain. They may be our key to get home.
If Raya were to get his talons on it, he would
Yes.
surely win the war.
That may be
So
a key.
are there multiple of them?
More than that, it'd be
Okay, so you have to put them together.
Each shard is part of the whole. We keep them separated for protection.
How many
This
shards do you have?
responsibility makes the keepers what we are.
So we maybe if we can put them all together,
And the one from the vault.
even though it was their edict to keep them apart,
Third should
it might
be
get us back home.
by now. Lena sent him? No. No. There's no time.
Yes, he seemed quite capable.
To leave one with Lena, drawing the Austrix's attention to her. No, I could not let that happen. Yes, though right now with Raya at our heels...
What about that one down in the mountains?
No longer enough.
How does this time magic work?
Yes.
One cannot use a single shard to manipulate time as they wish. Not even we know the Epoch's full potential. But Eterra tasked us to protect it. To protect it, we must. Now, I find a new course of action.
So your goal is to keep it hidden. Fair enough.
Which, speaking of, let's head back to camp. I must reach Lena.
Right, hide it from the bad guy. Yes, seems like a decent idea.
I must remind myself to find suitable provisions for Emberwing. Prey in this area upset a Drake's stomach. Olroth in particular. Could I would simply feed him soldiers that question our bond. I admit, I have a bias for the creature. He's strong and more reliable than half those under my command. Plus, we have both been marred by flames. While my wounds showed me the path to the Epoch, his granted ascendance. Emberwing was raised from his draconic form, reforged in Raya's image.
So yes, you're talking about mount. Right, back to camp then.
Emberwing's aid, I can once again feel the wind. Oh, how I've missed the limitless blue.
Okay, let's talk to this Lena again. Actually, knowing what we do about this. Priest mana. Sell these things. Okay. Clear your inventory would be my suggestion here, sir.
I have nothing in my inventory right now other than what I'm equipped with.
Perfect.
He's back, and it's all thanks to you.
You're very
He's been
welcome, Lena.
Quiet since he returned. If you could speak with him, I'd be grateful. Then we can begin our talks.
Yes, we can speak with him. If he hasn't said already, his intention is to take the Epoch somewhere where Raya can't get it, okay? Alright, let's go speak with him. Yes, we are.
But now,
we must protect the Epoch. Find a way so Raya won't get to them.
Right, does he know about what they do?
Not fully. Eterra left their secrets to us and to us.
Oh, okay, what's your plan then?
I have, ideas.
Being very vague, Balthus.
Well, we are keepers after all. Protectors of Eterra's past. Collectors of lost history.
Hey?
sounds sad.
Do you think we've...
Why would you have made a mistake?
Going through the motions. Keeping the shards hidden, it's all been ritual.
Well, yes, you were tasked by your god to do it.
No, you know about them too. Fate has already shown its hand. I apologize. You might become part of something
We
greater.
might become part of something greater. What do you mean? We're just trying to get home.
I only have 2 shards, but that's enough.
Alright, where are you going to take them, Balthus?
What are you doing?
Lena, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
I'm
old
sorry
man?
to you too. This is what's best for us all. With the Epoch's power, I'll finally...
Okay. Oh, shit.
Gawain?
Hello? Oh, Lord.
Baseballs. Oh, shit. There goes the planet.
What has he done?
I don't know, but there's
Are we
a shard
somewhere
down
else?
here, Gawain.
Again. Let's pick it up.
What is this strange place? Wait a minute. It's like an alternate form of the place we were. This is that statue. So we're the same place we were. Kind of. It's like an alternate dimension? An odd form? Don't know. But this is where that merchant person was. That's one we got the deal from. Seems like that route is blocked to us. Shall we, guess, head back up to the highlands?
Yes, find out.
The shard seems to
Does
have
not
taken
look
me
What has
somewhere.
happened here?
Yet my surroundings appear familiar.
Oh lord!
What is that beast?
Looks like to some degree that this picking up this sword has enabled me to get some of the sun power back.
It's cool. Do you see my fireballs actually hitting?
No. Perhaps you're lagging out.
No, look. Not actually casting it.
Interesting.
Fireball's the only one that's having the problem.
Maybe take it off the bar and put it back? You know, the old turn it on, turn it off again? No?
That one's working.
Interesting. That is
Do that
odd.
for now. It's very odd.
Ooh, level up. Did you also get a level up?
Good.
And who are you?
More vitality. Alright, so... Global. More damage. Additional riposte. I mean, additional riposte sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's not attacking at all.
Interesting. Sorry to hear that. Damage reduction goes from 25.
Doing the animation, but it's not actually firing it off. Only thing I could think of is restarting the game.
Yeah, and you've only got... Well, it's your main skill that you're using at the moment, right?
It is.
Up to you, man. Like, I think you're the
It'll
one
only
with the
take me,
time.
like, 30 seconds.
A minute. Yeah, yeah.
Won't take me that long.
I'll wait here for you so that you can teleport to me.
Okay. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, occasionally games have glitches. This game's pretty good with glitches now, but you know.
It's all good. Come on. Taking longer than it did last time to start. Don't know why. Yay, a bright white screen.
Interesting.
I meant just doing its connecting to the server thing.
Yeah. I really need to change that Moobot call out too. I am no longer doing Kingmaker.
Invite the party.
And then, yeah, you just click on the little teleport icon
player.
next to my person.
And who are you?
Nope, still not working. Look.
That is...
That's annoying. All right,
awkward.
Well, let's press on and see what happens.
Maybe when we transition maps, it'll...
Yeah.
Okay, where is here exactly?
Only rangers and elders are outside of here. Everyone knows that.
No, I'm not a cultist.
What are you talking about? Void leeches, all of them. But as void leeches, scrying runes would go off if they suck. So
what is this void? Okay, well, this last refuge seems to be where we need to go then.
Yep.
Alright, we'll go there.
Watch over you.
God sent me. I came from outside. What are you talking about? I do have a shard on me. I'm protecting it. You need it. Yes, we can present it to the council. Fate again, really? Alright, who are these council members? Leadership of Last Refuge? Well, that sounds like a good place to start. Alright, let's go.
Gods.
Looks like we've got more, yes, more unknown. I have to say, Merlin, I do prefer the old unknown to the new unknown.
Indeed.
Right.
Yes?
We have to get to the council chambers. Yes, it doesn't matter where it is. We need to go there. Elder Urza is trapped inside. Fine, fine. We'll go and sort him out too.
Gods be with you.
Oh, by the way, do more things, please.
Look, it looks like these people are in a spot of bother. I'm so discombobulated. First one weird place and then the other. This one with all sorts of, well, void things.
They call them void leeches.
Run, you stupid one. Leave me.
Yes, we'll help the others. Try and get as many of you as possible back to the council chambers, yes. Ooh, mental resistance.
So
Is
are
that
your
going to be
rooms
better
and
than dodge?
Glyphs and stuff shared between your characters or not?
Yes. So the caveat to that is that every realm is its own, right? So we are in seasonal realm, which means that only seasonal characters will share these things. But once the season ends, they'll go to the Eternal Realm, and then all of their stuff will drop into the Eternal Realm.
Okay.
But till then, we can't access anything on our other characters. And offline is another realm again, so that's only going to be for the offline characters. They're going to share their own, and that's going to be separate from all of the others. So I tend to only make characters in the Eternal Realm and not do seasonal characters because I tend to have build ideas.
You could have told me.
That doesn't matter. No. I tend to have build ideas, and being able to share all of my stuff that I've gained on the others is useful. But we're not doing that. We're just playing together. I don't need all of my stash stuff. I don't need, so when I'm playing single player, it's good, but playing with you or playing multiplayer, it doesn't matter as much.
You want
And it also means that
pickaxe?
If it's, well, I've got a pretty good thing, so.
Very well, not a problem.
Yeah, it dropped a legendary sword for me.
Gods be with you.
Right, it's time that you leave, Elder.
Stay safe.
Oof, that's an amulet. This is less health regen. No, thank you. Health regen's kind of our thing.
I mean, it is kind of useful.
it'll get more and more useful as time goes on, but for now... So you're able to fire it now.
Yeah.
You can see that. Cool. So yeah, it was just a transition map.
I was able to.
I've seen that before, where it'll bug on a map and then you'll just transition. Not the best of things that it does that, but hey, good that it solved itself.
True.
Okay.
We're told to tell you
Get
to
out of
defend
here.
your friend. Get out!
Okay.
Oh.
Horse. Right. Did you... Oh yeah. We had a baddie.
Yeah. I hit my oh crap button called put up a shield.
Maybe just, yeah, call out help or some other, like, thing that allows me to know that you're not just, you know...
Yeah.
And then I
good.
can, like...
I thought about it, but then I saw that it was handled, so I was like, you know, it's alright. My shield up, I'm surviving fine. It's my beautiful laser to burn it.
Beautiful
it was just the
laser.
one.
I like this sword. Never actually had this sword before.
It's pretty cool looking.
Well, for this early in the game, it's pretty good. Right, another level up.
I got here. Alright.
I don't know. I can't remember which way is good. We'll just, you know, get more XP because XP is good. Alright, back we go.
I cannot do that.
Alright, yeah, we want. Yeah.
It's more speed.
Nope, speed is good.
Yay! Now I can start going for lightning and then multiple orbs.
We are going to probably... Yeah, what's that?
It now tracks.
Now tracks. Ooh, so you can aim it.
No, I don't have to aim it anymore.
Oh, you just fire it and it just goes towards enemies? That is pretty cool. I really like that about this game. Like, all of the skills, you know, you can customize all of the skills to do different things.
I want to get it to, I want to get it to where it has a lot of shots that are now homing. But I wanted to get the fire and lightning on it, so it's bows.
Fair enough. Alright, we've cleared a path. Time to leave.
Success. You're supposed to report success too.
You have to go to the council chambers. We're not there yet.
Got it.
Ooh, Bruno Shattering. Nice.
Just quickly checking these to see if any of them have stuff that are fixes I want.
Cool.
I love watching it veer off to wherever it needs to go to hit something.
It's pretty cool. There are a lot of different ways to, you know, to play this game. Like, even on the same class, you can choose different skills and therefore go for different bonuses and different items and different...
Like here,
like I've got
I didn't have to change where I was looking for it to switch where it's going. Like that.
Yeah, I've got quite a number of sentinels now. And all of them are doing quite different things. Quite different. And they feel completely different from each other, even though it's still a sentinel.
Yeah.
And I think that that's really nice to have, even within the class, that you can still feel like
have it large
doing your own thing. And it's been interesting to see a different skill on the Sentinel that I haven't really tried before, because like, because it's a roleplay choice. Now, I'm still using Whirlwind because, you know, AoE, but
You there, help me.
Nope, there's a big beast.
Seek that.
Keep them off me.
Time to burn through all my mana.
Doesn't seem to be able to hurt me.
Only a little longer. Impressive.
Nice.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
That's called tanking, chat.
You did good.
Alright, onwards.
It's cool. Get hit in. to this council chamber.
Time to report in. Figure out where we are. What we're going to do.
I see.
Passive point.
There it is.
Minion damage. No. Cold damage. Well, you're not doing cold damage, so.
Nope. That's the one thing I'm not doing.
Physical cold. Quadrating beast. Cold damage. Lightning resist. Cold resist. Lightning. Physical damage. Physical resistance. Sure. Should upgrade that. Okay.
Yes.
Attunement sounds good. And
I can adjust where I'm sitting because my dog moved. That's why I've been sitting in a slightly less than ideal position.
Yep. Those. Passive point, so we can spend that.
Follow your feet.
I want to put block effectiveness and block chance, or do I want to go restraint?
I can sense that you have a shard of
Let's
the
actually
Epoch.
have a look real
But
quick
that is
at
impossible.
these. So, Healing Hands has attunement,
Yes,
not
it's
strength.
a
Member
long
of Hope.
story of what has happened. Let me have you stay a while and listen.
I see. We have relied on the power of our shard for ages.
So,
always assuming
do I
the
want
others
fire
were
resistance and
lost.
void
And
resistance,
it
or do I just
seems
want
only
block
tapping into a
effectiveness?
fraction of its potential. You were brought forward in time.
Cooldown,
by the
recovery
shard.
speed,
If you want to return to your time,
damage,
you will need to use them together.
stun,
If the
immunity
void does
duration.
not consume us first, of
Father.
course.
Gawain, apparently there's time issues because the Epoch thing is not together. So now we're going to have to fix their Epoch thing and fix their timeline issues so that we can try to get back to our own timeline.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, well, I wanted to let you know.
The void fell upon our world hundreds of years ago. All-consuming darkness
Retribution
spread
chance
across
when
the
hit.
surface and drove us into these caves. The last city of humanity. Last refuge.
I don't think we're
Now
doing
that the
retribution
void has
chance.
finally found us. It will reach this place.
Still give us
and
stun
snuff
avoidance.
us out.
This will be 1 and then
Elder
5
Canyon
points
is an
into that.
expert at using the shard. He
Might
can
be the way to
weaponize
go.
it against the void.
Otherwise, what would we be
I
getting? We'd
have
be getting
received word that his
regain
study
mana and
is
portion of your
under
missing
attack.
health when you directly
We may
use one
be
of
out
those
of
things,
time.
and we're probably not going to be using one of those things. And this
They
is just
are the
health
shards of
gained
the
on block.
Epoch. A relic
Yeah, I
said
think
to
the stun
have
avoidance is
power
pretty
over
good.
Fate itself. And after hearing
Let's go
your
that
story,
way.
I have no
Otherwise,
doubt
we
in
can just
this
go
now.
into strength.
It
I
was
don't know
broken
what's
into
better.
3 shards long ago.
Could be better to just go
Relied
into
on
strength,
one
honestly.
of them to sustain this place
Okay.
ever since the void destroyed the surface.
That's resistances as well.
We thought the other
Resistances
shards
are
were
always
lost,
good.
but with yours, we may have hope of surviving this. Everyone here is either too old or too injured to go warn Elder Panion.
Finally, someone is telling us what the heck is happening, Merlin.
Find him and
We've
have
come
him return
forward in
here
time,
before
Merlin.
something terrible happens.
This is what
Yes, I
happens
talked to him.
after when things were.
Please take these idols with you. An idol of Logon to guard you against chaos, and one of Eterra to guide you home, wherever that may be.
Okay.
He acknowledges our home is not here.
The gods have long left this world, but their memory will give
Out of
you
time. I see what you did there.
safe, traveler.
What? What are you talking about?
Sure. Yeah. Mega Ghost Marine, good to see you.
What?
Yeah, it's sort of like Diablo. Yeah.
It's a similar style of game, but it's a very different game.
Go on then. Bah.
Wayne, let me know when you're ready to go through this doorway to the other area.
Okay. I will let you know. Chance to shock on hit. Void damage, minion void. These are terrible. Sure. Get that. Yeah, so it's like Diablo, but it's not Diablo. It's still got that perspective, and it's still very similar in a lot of ways, but not exactly.
Both ARPGs, but that's...
Yeah, action role-playing game.
We'll play light
Right.
or action-oriented.
Yes, very. But we're trying to role-play a little bit here.
This one's not as good since it doesn't have Decker, but the same thing could be said about some of the Diablos.
Yeah, ever since they did Deckard dirty.
We're playing Merlin and Gawain, who've been warped through time and space to some other strange realm. We're trying to find our way home.
Indeed. You know that they use this archive, Merlin.
It's under attack. I was practicing.
Ads, damn it. This is what I get for looking on my phone and not my laptop. Aw, that sucks. Thank you for being here.
Fools. Fools.
You can certainly sling a lot of those all in very short succession there, Merlin.
I'm focusing on trying to improve the rate at which I can send them out.
Well, It's definitely noticeable.
More orbs of burning may cause us to live longer, because then they die faster. You know how that goes.
Yes. It's a shame that we have to resort to such tactics, but it is what it is.
Well, I'm not sure.
We are
It
here
may
now.
be perfect with these strange beasts.
So here is the ledger that we're meant to be getting.
Yes. All these items. Oracle's cards,
Shall we have a look?
etc.
Says, Grunt, converted debt comes to 12 bundles of meat, 4 castle roll milk. Oh dear. He does seem to be more interested in gaining debts than helping his people. Seems to be holding a grudge, I would say.
Well, we could help ourselves to the items there if And here you go wrecking all their stuff after complaining that I did so.
It wasn't me! Damn
You're
it!
the one who pushed that thing.
Yes, and then lightning came off me.
Well,
Oh,
that's
it
what
stopped,
you get
thank
for
goodness.
touching strange things that you don't know what they
I
are.
once believed the shards would be safe where the gods could not reach. In the future, I was mistaken. I find myself in a ruined era. With only one shard left by my side, my purpose is clear. I must
Well, he
seek
made it here
refuge,
then.
prevent others
Apparently.
from this power, and locate the rest of the Epoch. What happened when I tapped into this power? Why did one shard come with me? Where are the others? Was all of this for nothing?
Maybe we can find him again.
Good. Apparently, he became the first elder.
How long ago there?
But we don't know.
I do say, Merlin, this time travel stuff is kind of getting, you know, a little too, cerebral. More the likes for someone like you than myself.
Well, I mean, it's not that strange to me. I wish I could say it was, but this world is very strange to me. I'll grant you that. I've never seen this one before, or heard about it in any of the writings.
Well, I'm not sure that I want to be writing about any of this, Merlin.
Might need to make a pact to keep quiet about this adventure.
Yes, well, see where it leads us first, shall we?
Indeed.
As quickly as I came here, it is now time to go. Last
he
refuge
left.
is as safe as it can be. We've created a sanctuary here. It is time I hang up the title of Elder Balthus. With that, I begin again. Here I leave my knowledge. The records of Itera's past and the millennia of wrongdoings that created this world. I am disturbed by this era.
He has a good point. History is not, in fact,
It is the
observed. It is
consequences of
made.
our actions.
Acting is what we
History
do.
is not observed. It is made. We must act.
Yes.
I don't know. I have to put 5 points in this for that stun avoidance and increased damage, or I get. I mean, stuns. Am I affected by stuns? I haven't really noticed. I don't know what's best here, chat. More damage? I mean, it's all damage. Yeah, let's go just all damage, shall we? All damage is good damage, right? I'm not sure I'm going to be doing all that much melee in the long run. We will find out as time goes on.
What? You can respec if need be.
Yes. In fact, it's very easy to do so, thank goodness.
I cannot do that.
Alright. Like we get to go on to Panion's study.
Well, we return to find him, so probably a good idea.
Hopefully he has figured out a way to use these Epoch to fix things.
Where is he?
Looking for Panion, he has already left. He will fail. Oribus is already here. Is Oribus?
Oh, that's disgusting.
What? Ah, fine. That. How many things to stay out of, Merlin?
Agree. Let's focus on the one. Switching who you're targeting.
Yes, because there are, you know, things to avoid.
I cannot do that.
You have the luxury of being able to fire at him from a range, okay?
I understand that.
I do not have such luxury, Merlin.
Well, now you only have the one to worry about. That should make it a little more manageable for you, should I say. Yeah, I will get you out in a moment.
It looks like this elder that was going to fix things is, gone, so...
Just not a good thing.
No, not particularly. Alright, well, we have a teleporter here. We may as well use it. Now, you said you've got to finish up earlier today? Is that right?
No. Did you have a time zone change? We usually go
No.
till now. Or thereabouts.
No, it's only 3 hours. We usually go for 4.
Oh, we had been doing 3. I can go a little bit, but not a whole lot.
No, whatever is good. I'm pretty easy. Happy to finish up earlier or whatever.
Maybe we
got some side quests to turn on.
Sleep last night. I mean, we've made some good progress.
Seems there must be something that we can do to help. The armory was being overwhelmed. Perhaps we can help with the armory.
Sounds like it would be a positive thing to do.
I guess we'll give Azza his ledger.
What? Goodbye.
Not a very nice chap.
No.
They said Panion was after the shard. He took it. Oh dear.
Stay safe.
Panion's students were corrupted. I see. Elder Panion was here but a moment ago. He took the shard. I told him to wait, but he would not listen. I fear the void is manipulating.
Yet another
Turning
person
his courage into arrogance.
claimed.
He's left. You must
Right.
intercept Elder Panion before the void claims him and seizes the shard. Knowing him, he is headed where the void broke into the city. Please,
Well,
stop him.
I mean, this is a decent spot.
Yeah.
If we keep going now, it's gonna take a little bit before we can come back here. It's not huge amounts of time, it's a few zones though. So if it's better for you to finish earlier.
Probably.
3 hours is a
sleep
good stream.
deprivation. I had to sleep in my chair last night to hold my daughter so she would actually sleep because she was refusing to sleep. And my wife was having... Her brain was not feeling good with the lack of sleep she was getting, so...
Right.
Great fun.
Yeah. Great fun.
So yeah, I'm tired. Which
Yeah,
you've
man.
never heard me ever say. It's total shock.
No. Well, we have advanced. We've done some good stuff.
Level 14 in one night.
Yep.
Barely got over to level 20 with my other playthrough, even though I supposedly played for 20 hours.
Supposedly, yeah.
Well, I told you about that. So. But yeah, let's call it there then, so we can pick up next time in a good spot. and we will continue the adventures of Gawain and Merlin as they deal with the Age of Ruination, as they called it.
Yes, yes. And we have a few more levels to level 20 when we get our next specialization. And at about that time, we'll be unlocking Paladin, which is what I'll be going down to be the type of character that I actually want, and that will change our abilities and things. So that'll be interesting. We'll
I'm
have
not
an
sure if I
aura.
want to go Sorcerer or Rune Mage.
Yeah, they do different things.
I like
They
that
have
the
different
Rune Master
bonuses.
gives you the 30% elemental damage, since that's what I do for damage, is elemental damage.
Yeah.
Right? Fire, frost, lightning, and I'm doing fire and lightning.
Yeah. I have run a Rune Master, and I think I've run a Sorcerer. They're a little bit different than each other.
Well, the increased cast speed and the increased elemental damage is kind of why I was thinking Rune Master might be good.
If you go Rune Master, you're basically locked in, though, to having the rune, whatever the skill is. That sort of locks you
test
into
with
a
it, and I
slot.
never used it. I mean, I have it there, but I'm not using it. I use it just to boost my damage, actually.
Well, yeah, they do. It does different things too, depending on which runes are active.
Yeah.
There's a way to lock them in as well.
Oh.
But
Interesting. I didn't know you could lock them.
so there's a node in the runes which basically says that it goes in the order of your skills, and then it just locks in whatever runes those have, kind of thing, rather than be activated by your skills. So you can sort of order you can give tags to your skills, and then there's a really nice Frost Claw build that does that. But yeah, like there's different there's different things. I don't know what's better. We have a bit of time to think about it and ponder on it.
The straight up spell damage that you can get, and then you can get the mana and cast speed, which cast speed is always nice, which goes into getting wards, which wards are nice for defensive capabilities.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have the Ignite and Shock, which is something I was considering going into, is getting the Ignite and Shock boost, so that happens. You can get, I think it's 100% increase on those.
Well, chat, this has been fun. It's good to be able to game with DM again. Thank you for those that came by and said hi. Hope you had an alright time. Thank you for all the lurks and things. We will be back at this probably next week, same time, for more. We will have Chunk Shun, which is the Eastern Martial Arts campaign on DM Nix's channel, starting on Saturday night US and Sunday my time. And we have In the Name of Progress an Eberron campaign in Pathfinder 2, starting on Wednesday my time or Tuesday night US on my channel. We've got lots of good stuff going on. DM is playing games. What are you playing at the moment, DM? What have you been streaming?
I haven't a whole lot except for now this, and then Was doing humanities with text.
Humanity was it. Yeah, cool. Well, tune in to him. Send him a follow, even a subscribe. Support him. He's doing great. And we will catch you guys around. Let's see who on is out there in the great land of Twitch.
There's this guy Matt in the Hat who's playing.
Anyone playing Last Epoch? There's Babbling Bike playing Last Epoch.
Chat, join us next time. Until then, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you guys soon. We're going to raid out here in just a minute.